T-shirt cannon update now. And Andy, last week you mentioned the spectacular invention of Big Bella, the 600-pound monster of a T-shirt cannon unveiled by the basketball team Philadelphia 76ers that can fire 100 T-shirts in just 60 seconds. I made a glib comment during that brief discussion, Andy, joking that it might start an arms race. Well, less than a week later, that has actually happened. Step forward, the Fun Fest in Austin, Texas, and take a bow as a T-shirt fires over your head. Because they just came up with a rival invention, Andy, the world's first taco cannon. Now, let me give you some details from an article about it. I quote, based on the same technology that propels T-shirts, Fun's tortilla weapon is a 12... is a 12-chambered...
Those are two words that do not appear next to each other often enough.
It's so good.
Tortilla weapon.
Well, yeah, unless it's got digestive tortilla weapon in front of it. Fun's tortilla weapon is a 12-chambered CO2 canister-powered Gatling-style ordnance that will be on the festival's various stages at least twice a day, shooting off an assortment of tacos. Just like in a war movie, one guy fires the cannon with 2 more taco soldiers on hand for reloading. The arms race is on, Andy, and the inventors of this taco cannon are not f***ing messing around, I'll tell you. More thought went into the design of this than you'd expect, by which I mean some thought went into the design. Apparently, each chamber of the cannon is big enough for 2 tacos, and then they're then wrapped together in sturdy paper, tied with rubber bands, and then wrapped up again in a bandana or a T-shirt. Exactly, Andy! It's a T-shirt cannon too, and a taco cannon as well. Your move, Big Bella! Your move! The inventor said, and this is a spectacular quote, Andy, the idea is to keep the taco tight, but also treat it like a lady. Treat it like a lady. What? Fire it into a crowd?
They obviously went to your wedding, John.
Now, you might think, why don't they just fire hot dogs? Wouldn't that be easier?
Yeah, they must have good ballistic properties, the hot dogs.
Well, they've already thought of that, Andy, because again, the inventor said, and I quote, the taco has a greater carrying capacity than a hot dog. The cylindrical shape of the tortilla provides a stabilised cartridge for a more advanced trajectory. The calibre of a taco is simply superior. In that case, I stand down with my hot dog suggestion, Andy. Clearly, they've already put in a lot more thought into this than I have, by which, again, I mean any thought. And
we just know also the Chinese are developing duck pancakes that can fly at 500 miles an hour and feed an entire crowd of 80,000.
And in case you're worried about people getting hit by a flying taco projectile, don't be worried, Andy, because they've thought of that too. Saying, and here's the final quote, we've actually had a couple of people hit in the head, and we know there's been no pain involved. The victims were more like, oh man, I got hit in the head by a taco. It was great. Andy, I know this is a gruesome 18 months in America, enduring a campaign of this cynicism and this complete waste of money in a time when resources are badly needed elsewhere. But it's things like a taco cannon that make you believe that this truly is the greatest country in the history of the world. And if this President Obama was the president that we and he want him to be, he would have ended that speech in Grant Park by wheeling out his taco cannon and just firing them into the crowd.
And also, for all you pacifists out there, you tree-hugging pacifists, this is trickle-down technology, John.
Yes.
If it hadn't been for all the billions of dollars that have been invested in military hardware, this kind of technology would not be available to us. Give it another couple of years, there will be a nacho nuke being detonated in a stadium.